They say it only takes one bad day to reduce the sanest man alive to lunacy. But that's a lie. It's not one bad day, it's 365 days of being ignored. It's 10 years of being told your jokes aren't funny. It's a lifetime of being the invisible person in the room. Think about the last time you were in a crowded place, a subway, a mall, a party, and you felt completely alone. You were physically there, but if you disappeared, would anyone notice? That feeling, that specific hollow ache, is why Joker isn't just a movie, it's a mirror. Today, we're going deeper than the makeup. We're exploring why millions of us see ourselves in Arthur Fleck and what that says about the world we've built. Warning, this might get a little too real. In the film, Arthur is a clown by profession, but in reality, we are all clowns. Think about your Instagram feed, your LinkedIn profile, or even how you talk to your boss. We spend 90% of our lives performing a version of ourselves that society finds acceptable. You wake up, you're exhausted, your mental health is at a 2 out of 10, but you walk into the office and someone asks, "How are you?" What do you say? You say, "I'm good, thanks. How are you?" That is the smile Arthur paints on his face. The most heartbreaking scene isn't a violent one. It's when Arthur's social worker isn't actually listening to him. She's just checking boxes. We live in a world of checked boxes. We have 1,000 friends on social media, but how many of them would show up at your house at 3 a.m. if you were crying? This lack of true connection is the first step toward the Joker mindset. Why did Arthur snap? It wasn't the beating he took in the alley. It was the humiliation. In our modern world, we've turned cringe into a currency. We record people at their lowest moments just to get likes. We mock the weird kid because it makes us feel like we belong to the cool group. Arthur's idol, Murray Franklin, represents the media. He didn't bring Arthur on the show to help him, he brought him on to laugh at him. Think about public shaming. We love to see someone fall. It makes us feel superior. But when you're the one falling and the whole world is laughing at your expense, the world stops being a home and starts being a cage. Arthur realized that if the world is going to treat him like a monster, he might as well give them one. There is a terrifying moment in the movie where Arthur stops being sad and starts being happy. It's the bathroom dance after his first act of violence. This is the part we don't like to admit we understand. There is a certain dark freedom in hitting rock bottom. When you have nothing left to lose, no job, no reputation, no hope, you are finally free from the expectations of others. Have you ever reached a point of burnout so bad that you just stopped caring? You stopped answering emails, you stopped cleaning your room, you just let it all go? In that moment of giving up, there's a weird sense of peace. That's what the staircase dance is. It's Arthur saying, "I'm done trying to be one of you." And it feels great. The movie ends with a city in flames, but the fire didn't start with a match. It started with neglect. We are living in an era of the great disconnection. We've automated our lives, but we've devalued our humanity. If we want to prevent a world full of jokers, the answer isn't more police. It's radical empathy. Arthur Fleck didn't want to lead a revolution. He wanted a hug. He wanted someone to tell him his jokes were okay. He wanted to be seen. Tomorrow, when you see that awkward person at school or work, or that person who seems a bit too quiet, just be kind. You don't know how close they are to their breaking point. A single moment of genuine kindness could be the only thing keeping someone from their own dark staircase. Joker isn't a warning about a villain. It's a warning about us. If this video made you think about your own mask or the times you felt invisible, please leave a comment below. Let's make this comment section a place where people are actually heard for once. If you appreciate these deep dives into the human side of cinema, subscribe and join our community. We don't just watch movies here, we try to understand why they matter. Be kind. You never know what kind of day someone is having. See you in the next one.